Morning, guys. As you know, there was no church service this past Sunday as it was the 97th Comrades Marathon. We have a tradition in our little family, which started the first year Haas and I got married. Comrades Sunday is our very own scone day. We make homemade scones and drink lots of coffee, which I guess goes without saying, whilst watching the comrades together. And soon we started inviting friends to join us. And because we couldn't have church, this was a great way to still have some fellowship and great food. But whilst all of this was going on, I couldn't help but notice how each Comrades athlete had their own methods or techniques leading up to the race and during the race. Throughout the televisation of the Comrades, several interviews would pop up on the TV of all the different runners, all the leading runners. They'd gone to explain what they did to train, all the different key people who were involved in what they did, their plan for the race, along with several other bits and pieces of information. Yet, they all had the same goal and the same purpose. So despite the goal being the same, the path, so to speak, to get there was a little different for everyone. This reminded me of our faith journey. Brad conveniently preached on running the race in his previous Sunday sermon. And he mentioned that we all have a different race to run for Christ, a different part to play, something that God has called us to. And it's not something that I can tell you to do, nor anyone else, but only God can tell you. Romans 12 verses 4 reminds us of how we each have somewhere different to serve and somewhere that we have a different function in God's kingdom. And it's all of equal importance. It reads, "Just as our bodies have many parts, and each part serves a special function, so it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other." And it goes on in verse 6 to say that he has given us gifts for doing certain things well. This is clear that we all have something different to offer in God's kingdom. Yes, we all have the same mandate of extending God's kingdom and showing others of God's love for them. But don't just follow what people around you are doing and hope that you're operating in God's calling for your life. So I encourage you, if you're not too sure what or which direction your race for God is going, speak to him, ask him, spend time in his word and pray that he reveals it to you. Amen? Well, I trust you have a great Tuesday. God bless.